Trap down, nigga, really thuggin'. I had tall plans, nigga, low budget. I had to run on red sword straight from nothing. Turn it to a grown nigga, no fussin'. See that young nigga with that chrome, it get ugly. Hustlin' on the air with this set, it get musty.
Hey man, we live in the motherfucking trap, man.
Live in the trap.
Live in the trap, man. Y'all folk, man. Hey, bro. The OG who on this stage, bro. Hey, first of all, man, if you don't know who the fuck on this stage, bro, like you either not from Atlanta, or if you from Atlanta, my nigga, you just not tapped in. Or you just young as fuck. You just young as fuck. Just be 100. Bro, parlay in that motherfucker, man. What's going on, OG?
Man, appreciate you being in the trap, dog. Appreciate y'all having me, man. I like this shit. I like that grind shit. I like when niggas grinding. I like when niggas in the trap staying down with this shit, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the shit a nigga come from. So anytime when nigga doing that shit, I can't wait to tap in.
Yeah, I seen you pull up too. You pulled up like you was in the trap too. Got the back in.
No cap.
Got the back in.
Got the back in. No
fuck up
cap.
out of there.
Got the bag in. Facts.
No cap.
Shit, man, I like to start. I like to ask everybody, man, when they come in the motherfucker, man, your mind space, man. How are you mentally? On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how are you mentally?
As far as gauging what, as far as how happy I am, as far as this, which is my mental capacities, as far as my growth, my ambition.
Your mental peace, like your happiness.
I know. See, the thing about happiness is, it ain't materialistic. It's just about how you feel and how you live. I'm happy because I'm well-being. You know what I'm saying? I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I got good shit going for me. You know what I'm saying? I got one of the best youth 7-on-7 football programs in the state of Georgia.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I got probably one of the fastest growing street podcasts out with OG Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a voice of my community. I'm a voice of the city. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the streets. So shit, I can't wish nothing more than that, dog. I'm still relevant. You know what I'm saying? I probably ain't had a hit in goddamn 10+ years, dog. But I'm still relevant, just like the niggas who popping. It's hard for niggas to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when niggas ain't around here flexing money and doing all that popping and shit. Niggas tend to look over niggas. But I find myself in a place where everywhere I go I'm saluted. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing.
Cause it really is a legend though, man. Like I was saying, man, like I'm gonna take it back, all the way back, man. So everybody who watching, bro, y'all know this shit. I'm gonna take it back to the goddamn lean with it, rock with it. So like I say, man, y'all goddamn popped it off, man, with the lean with the rock with it. Like I said, this shit was fucking damn near worldwide, my nigga. Like everybody was doing that shit. Everybody was doing that shit.
Nah, they definitely was.
Everybody.
It was a time when it wasn't no underground artists getting played on the mainstream radio.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you was getting made on radio play back then, you was signed to a major label. There really wasn't even a lot of mom and pop labels. You see what I'm saying? Not real big ones. You know what I'm saying? And so when we first got signed with White T, we was the first group to get major radio play or have a #1 record on a major radio, and we ain't have no label.
Yeah, YT went crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
So the song was so big and it was so popping that labels thought we was already signed. So when they found out we weren't signed, it was kind of like a bidding war.
Can I tell you how popping that shit was, right? Like just real quick. Like man, see, I grew up in church and shit, man. They fucked around. They had like a little takeover, a little youth, whatever. I forgot whatever that shit was called. Man, had us singing the White Tee, bro. Straight gospel version, no cap. White Tee, real nigga shit. White Tee, bro. Like,
church, the choir lean with it, rock with it too. For sure.
Everybody lean with it, rock with it. How did I even come up with like the dance? Like who?
Alright, so at the time, I had done quit the group right after the first deal. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I wanted to do my own shit because I had a whole bunch of artists. You know what I'm saying? So I had a label called 10ENT. I had my little crew, 10 little niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nut, No Plug with 10 little niggas. That's how I met Bankroll from being around them. You know what I'm saying? So I had them. I had a group called BANKHEAD Squad. They had a few hits back then. And then I had Charlie, who was a little Charles. You know what I'm saying? He was like my little protege. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was with Baker Road. So I took all of them. And my little young one in my group had a song called Jig. and it was hot in the pool palace. And he said on the shit, I lean and I rock. That gave me the idea for the dance. The dance I got from my homeboy Daryl used to be in the trap. You know what I'm saying? He a gangster. And he used to be dancing and shit. He used to be rocking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He used to do it all the time. So I kind of took that what he did and put a lean in it and took that name. Told all my artists, okay, we finna go do this song. Pick my homeboy Buck to make the beat. We go to Spanish Trace. We sit there and we make the beat. I said what the hook was gonna be like. Told him to put some snaps in it because of the dance. She recorded that shit probably about 30, 40 minutes. Left that shit took it straight to the pool palace. T-Rock played that bit 15 times. Instant hit.
Damn. Instant hit.
See, cause y'all gotta understand, Franchise Boy wasn't on Lane with a Rock with it.
Yeah.
It was the #1 song on the radio, and Franchise Boy wasn't even an artist. You know what I'm saying? So after the first deal went, after White T didn't really do as well as they wanted to do because they didn't really understand this shit, especially this South shit. You gotta understand this is the beginning of South Street niggas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas don't know it's a new sound. They don't know nothing about this shit, and the only time they
for
know
sure.
is on West Side. So if they call the city and be like, "What going on?" Nigga be like, "We don't know," because nigga don't go to the West Side.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, I Think They Like Me was on our first album. So it was in the club. So it had started picking up at the same time. So we got Lean with her. I Think They Like Me, because I ain't know I Think They Like Me. You know what I'm saying? So that's playing in the club, and Lean with it is playing in the club at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is like this is like 2005. So all this is because we dropped White Tee in 2004, 2005. Yeah, it's like 2005. So what happened was JD had got on the I Think They Like Me remix, and the motherfucker hard. So we hit Universal and asked for a release. They gave us a release, and that's how we JD got us the deal with Virgin, cause he was the president of Urban. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got over there, and shit. Then we did I Think They Like Me remix. That motherfucker went #1, and then we need another song. Or Lane with a Rock was on the radio already.
Yeah.
Then one of my group in Hill Squad. See, I ain't do no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Check, nigga, did what we're gonna do. You see what I'm saying?
Question. I don't mean to cut you off.
Nah, do it.
What you just said, you ain't do no paperwork. Did you think that hurt you? Like,
No.
It ain't hurt you at all in the long run, nothing?
Nah,
For sure.
Nah, it ain't hurt me. You know, shit, ain't no paperwork. If you can stay down when it ain't no paperwork, when niggas in your ear, if we can get through that shit, when the paperwork comes, that shit gonna be great.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's shit that's just so simple. You see what I'm saying?
Only reason I asked you that because I see what I don't bring nobody else into the business, but I see what OJ and Miss Debbie got going on with that little situation. I don't really know much in depth.
You know, however you handle your contract, however you handle your business, that's on you. But it's different when you the artist and you dealing with a management or a label. I'm the artist, but I am the label. You see what I'm saying? So I'm the one who dictate the orders of the deals and who get what and who get what.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then one that they just got big head, they got a manager, and their manager would tell them to do other shit. So I just told them, shit, if y'all want to have a manager, that's cool. Go do your thing.
Sure.
True.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't no love lost. So they decided to go do their thing. You see what I'm saying? So when this shit came about, there was 2 of them on the song, so I took 2 of them off to put 2 of the other Franchise Boys on there. The other guy, my homeboy Day Day, you know what I'm saying? Shotty Black, he from Trap Squad, he was on there too.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I just took him off just really by default. He ain't just doing that because I need another spot from my other group mate. I left goddamn Peanut and Charlie on there because we were still rocking. You see what I'm saying? So it was still 2 of my artists on there. My 2 artists got the first verse. You see what I'm saying? How the hell one of the biggest songs of our career, nigga, I put my partners on this bitch.
I feel you.
And get them the first verse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga don't do shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And then that's when they dropped Lean With It, Rock With It and shit. That motherfucker was #1. We the only group in history of hip hop that have 2 #1 single back to back.
Back to back.
You know what I'm saying?
Back to fucking back, god damn it.
Facts.
God damn. So, like, what ended the Franchise Boys, man?
I really want no end.
No end?
People got to understand with groups, especially when they start young, they get old. You know what I'm saying?
True fact, man.
You got things you want to do, people got things they want to do. You have families. Yeah, you ain't got time to sit with each other every day like you was when y'all ain't have no responsibilities. Life happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, and then you should, like with me, you know what I'm saying? like I'm from this shit, you know what I'm saying? And even though I was doing that music, a lot of people really got that shit really fucked up. Like we was really on some dancing type shit. You see what I'm saying?
And that wasn't even the case.
Yeah, like even with Low now, when D4L dropped Laffy Taffy and shit, like they thought them niggas was on some shit, but niggas wasn't really knowing that like these real certified street niggas, like super duper respected all the way around the city.
Would you say a lot of would you say I guess that time a lot of folks labeled y'all as dancers and shit?
I don't think they labeled as dancing. I just thought they was like we were on some sweet shit, like some bubble gum, like some candy shit, like we was soft or something. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, like that shit.
They ain't really know what the fuck was going on. Like,
nah, they ain't really know
And that
what's
shit
going on.
started a whole little wave.
Yeah, shit, it was the wave been going for the past, what, 15, 20,
I
going on
was
20
just
years.
finna say, yeah.
Yeah, these niggas still sound like the Bankhead.
I was just finna say, cause I was watching, you was on Off the Porch, man. Shit, I watched that shit a couple times, matter of fact. And she was just talking about, shit, the Bankhead, man, how, shit, man, folks don't even give Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying, a recognition, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit really brought the sound, bro. Bankhead brought them changed the sound, the culture.
We the ones who made everybody who hated this shit sound like us. Facts.
Like, for real.
California, Texas, New York, everywhere. Every nigga sound, every nigga from every part of the United States got a song that sound like the West Side. Or featured on one. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah.
All along. That ain't never happened. What other learning from an artist with a style that every nigga done copy their style?
For real.
You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't never happened still on Bankhead. It's its own thing. You see what I'm saying? And shit, nigga be acting like this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That bad, like they just folks just be looking over that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
I got a question right back to you know, the group you just said that was on your label, whatever. Bang Bang Gang, BBG.
Yeah.
They want one of your
And see, you guys see that they came later on. See, Bang Bang Gang, my little brother,
Junior.
my little brother, yeah.
That my dog.
My little cousin, you know what I'm saying, my blood cousin, you know what I'm saying, my uncle's son,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and my little homie Man.
Yeah.
And he from Born Home too, you see what I'm saying? So all these niggas are like my
Free
my
Slick
blood.
too, man.
Yeah, free slick, you know what I'm saying? Like all these is my blood, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm really done there, really made them niggas rap. You see what I'm saying? I really done there, made them niggas like, nigga, fuck that shit, y'all might well. You see what I'm saying?
By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so they came a little late. They came when I was already kind of doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I know our last album we were recording like 2007. It came out in 2008. It's just a whole bunch of shit just going on. JD left. You know what I'm saying? Virgin merged with Capital, became one label. They ain't have no head of urban. They hired Ronnie Johnson. He came from Atlantic. As soon as he got over there, he died. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. So I ended up talking to some people at Koch and ended up getting our last album dropped on Koch. You know what I'm saying? So after then, shit, didn't nobody, you know, niggas didn't really know, and niggas was living life, and I was like, I don't want to do I ain't gonna say I don't want to do the group shit, but I want to do me, cause my music different.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? The shit I talk about is different.
For sure.
The shit I want to do is different. You know what I'm saying? My fans, my real fans, the people who really fuck with me, everybody in the group, we can't make that type of music. You know what I'm saying?
You just putting it to what's going on with the group. I got a question off top from what we just talking about. You just said something about you got what I respect, what I really respect about you. You giving back to the community, bro, like with the kids. You said you got a 7 on the team, man. Talk to her about that, man.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
No, it's a 7-on-7 program. 7-on-7 is like football without the lineman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no pass.
Okay, yeah.
It's just all passing and defending the pass. You know what I'm saying? And this is what all the high school kids be doing to get ready for college. So now it don't came down to the kids. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for like about 5 years now. I started my program called Peachtree Elite. And I deal with a lot of these kids around here. And shit, I'm probably got the best team, especially in the Metro Atlanta. Easy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My team play we 14, but we play 15 you know what I'm saying? And shit, out of 6 tournaments, we 3-3. 3 championships, we lost 3 tournaments, we won 3 tournaments, but my whole team 14. So I play up, you know what I'm saying? So the skill level of my kids is like,
right.
they elite, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so, you know, I do college visits, I'm taking them on college visits later on this summertime. You know, I'm doing shit like that, trying to get these inner city kids some good looks outside. Cause if you don't know nobody, or if you ain't got no big name or no shit like that, then you get looked over. You see what I'm saying? Unless you good and you go move out of Atlanta and go to one of these out of city schools. I want to keep this shit in the city.
See, if you don't go to the out of Atlanta city schools, man. You got somebody like this, man, that's trying to put you in position, man, put your own, man, the counts and all that, man, go to it.
Straight up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with it, man.
If they in the football world, they in 707, they know about me.
Yeah, for sure.
I talk big shit, we kick your ass, we kick the football when we intercept that bitch, we shoot the quarterback, we dance and touchdown. Yeah, we do all that shit. Yeah.
Shit, man, I'm finna switch gears, man. The Trap, the movie. Shit, man. So how did that come about? Cause that's another classic, little classic right there. The Trap.
Shout out to the Trap the movie.
For real though.
Motherfucker did like almost 5 million in like 2.5, 3 years.
How long it took the goddamn?
It took me 12 days to shoot that movie. Told her.
Swear to God.
Yeah, took 12 days.
Swear to God.
Yeah, took 12
Dang.
days. We shot 7 days the week before Christmas. We took off for Christmas and we took off for New Year's. Then we came back and shot 5 more days on the top of the year. But nah, it's one of my homies who do videos and shit. I want to shoot a video, but I want my video to be different. So I got my homie who shoot video, and I was like, I want to shoot a video with me and Ralph. But I want the shit to be different. I'm tired of seeing these videos with niggas just got a whole bunch of niggas behind them, they standing in front of the cars and in the house and shit. I like cinematic shit. So he was like, shit, write this shit up. So I wrote the first beginning of the video like a movie. You know what I'm saying? And then it rolled into the video. And when I would promote it like I shot a fucking movie. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so then after I did it, everybody was like, shit, Polly, you need to do a real movie. Yeah. So I hit my man, I was like, hey, listen, dog. Everybody said, we need to turn this motherfucker to a movie. He was like, Polly, if you write it, I'll shoot it. So shit.
And get what? You know the actor, I do it.
Yeah. So I got down, I went home in 3 days, I wrote it. I wrote the movie in 3 days.
So you tell me all that good ass content was in 12 days.
Yep, But see,
it was brainstormed 3.
That
so
shit
wrote
fire.
3.
Yeah, nah,
That shit fire.
See, the movie was wrote, like, all the lines everybody's saying was wrote already.
Was it like improv in there?
Nah, okay. No improv. Yeah, everything everybody was saying was structured to go and to be like that. I just started thinking about niggas who I knew who could play these roles, cause niggas ain't actors. So I started thinking about all my partners I know. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga act just like this. He can play this role. Ooh, this nigga act just like this. He can play this role. Sure. I just started calling out my partner. They were like, hell yeah, Papa, you want to be in the movie. So shit, get everybody their roles for like 2 months. Every week I would do readings. So for this scene, all these actors gotta come, we'll sit down and read it. We did that for like a month. Then for the next 2 weeks, we did it without the paper. Then for the next 2 weeks, we went to the scene. You know what I'm saying? Then just walked through it. Cause we shot this shit at night. We shot this shit in Del Mar Name, a 9th Ward in the project. Shit. That was the hood. We was there every day. So we just went out there, and then everybody got in the movie, niggas. I got niggas in the movie ain't never been in the video before. You see what I'm saying? So got my people. Shit, we shot that motherfucker. I like shit. I said I hit my dog Trick. He came down from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He came and got in that motherfucker. Shit, and we like I said, we shot a motherfucker in 12 days, literally. But then really, it's like 7 scenes that's not even in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole car got erased. You know what I'm saying? So shit, then got down the sound got erased on that card. Damn. So the movie really didn't come out like I really expected to come out like it really supposed to come out. Then when I shot the movie, shit, I didn't drop the movie until 5 years later.
That's what we wanted to ask you.
What's the reason behind
it?
I did that movie in 2002. I mean 2012. That's why I recorded the Trap 2012.
Why you wait so long to drop it though?
Shit, you know shit going through shit. He gonna edit the motherfucker. He edit the bitch. I don't like the way it look. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta think like when you dealing with this stuff, like it's departments. Like you give it to this nigga, he do this. You give it to this nigga, he do this. And you know these people who we giving the screen to, we getting the money to, we giving them the money because this is what they do. Yeah. They edit movies. Fact. So, but the way that I wrote the script ain't like a professional setting, like the way They write it. So when they got the script, they trying to look at it and the script and edit it, and the shit ain't coming out how I want it to come out.
Do shit they way type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm like, I gotta go sit with them. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
So then I go from this nigga editing to this nigga editing, and I'm like, man, fuck that movie.
I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Then this nigga edited, and I'm like, man, fuck that movie. And then what happened was, in the midst of all this, Bankroll Fresh ended up being this big ass superstar. Alright, in the middle of this shit. So he like, Polly, you gotta drop the movie. You tripping, bro. I'm gone, bro.
Okay.
We dropped that movie on really gone, late. We finna take off late. You know what I'm saying? He's saying this shit all the time. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm finna go ahead and start fucking with this shit. So I got with my other editor, man. And then me and him sat down, and then I just started sitting down with him in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now I'll do this right here. Hey, now I'll do this right here.
True.
And she sat down, and we got through that shit. And I was just like, I'm gonna find a deal for it. So I said, that was like 4 years. In the 5th year, I was just like, I'm gonna find a deal for it. I'm gonna do this for it. Then I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get this shit to the street, cause I did it for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spent that money 5 years ago. That shit lost now.
Yeah, I feel
ain't no even trying to get that shit back.
Yeah.
So I just dropped that shit on the street. Shit, the first that motherfucker did $1 million.
That's that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did no promotion before that shit. I ain't never put no $100 on YouTube promotion. I ain't never put no $1,000 on YouTube. That shit it did it because of the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, that shit up.
Fuck with you.
Yeah.
So like, what
State too.
I was saying for real though. So man, I'm finna got that switch gear, man. I'm finna switch to 3rd gear. Bankroll, man. What was your? I guess explain your relationship with Bankroll, man. Cause like I say, we was just having the conversation before you walked in. We was saying who was our top 5 favorite. Shit, I said Bankroll was in my top 5. RP Bankroll. So, I guess man, just explain your relationship with Bankroll.
No, that's my little homie. I met him a long time ago when I was doing the franchise boy shit. When I had the label 10. All my little homie used to be in the temp, all the niggas went to school together. So anytime we go out, all the young niggas was with me. You see what I'm saying? So I've been on him. He Lil Pooh. Pooh been the same way since forever. You know what I'm saying? Then he was Young Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Then he went from Young Fresh to Bankroll Fresh. You see what I'm saying? Some nigga call him Trent, some nigga call him Put, all depending on what you know him from, but he's the same. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, he the same. That nigga just saying like what you see him in his music, on his social media, like they was a character, he was fun. Like he type of person that he gonna walk in the room and break the room up. You know what I'm saying? He just got that type of energy, cool person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with him.
Man, it was crazy because man, like I say, I was in like I say again, RP Bankroll. I was in Savannah when I heard he passed. You know, shout out that nigga Big. I was staying with that nigga, man. Came in the room, looked me in my face, man. He said, man, that nigga Fred died. Bro, I just looked at that nigga puzzled, like, bro, you flexing, bro. Like you capping me right now, bro. Get on Instagram. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. They're probably like the first time I done got that really like, ain't even shed no tear, but like, damn, bro, Bankroll, like I say, them niggas still in my top 5. It's still in my top 5.
It be like that. See, it's like, all depending on like, what the name was, Camo out of Savannah? Camouflage. Yeah, Camouflage. He was like that. Like, damn, Shawty really check, died ready for his time. He really check, really hot like that. Bankroll check there all the time. They check, when you see the potential of somebody and you know they don't match their full potential, you kind of want to see that as a person, especially when you want to see good and see a nigga do good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but he was just like that. Bankroll killed that movie. He took the shit out the movie. Every time I said it was time for a reading, he was on time. Every time I said be here, he was on time. He was on set reading. He taking this shit down.
So shit, OG, I know you a smoker, man. So shit, man, to the fake ass smoker, man, to the all these non-ass smokers, man. You a wood smoker, right? Wood. First of all, wood or papers?
I smoke Swisher leaves.
Swisher leaves.
It's the same difference.
Yeah. Okay.
Same. I smoke leaves.
How much you put in your leaf? Like, what's the minimum? What's the minimum requirement you put in your leaf?
I don't know. I don't even do a count. I just put that bitch in there.
You just put that bitch just like he said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got weed, you got the small hard bud weed, you might end up putting 3 grams in that motherfucker. Just can't break down hard. You see what I'm saying? It just all depends on what kind of weed it is. You just gotta put it up. You know, sometimes I might roll a 1.5. You see what I'm saying? It just all depends on how the weed is. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta goddamn, you gotta at least be able to squeeze your blunt and the motherfucker go flat. If you squeeze your blunt and the motherfucker get flat, goddamn it, you don't got no weed.
You ain't got no weed in that motherfucker.
Facts. And if you put a little weed in the leaf, just go to a blunt. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. Just go to a blunt with that shit.
Yeah,
man.
they got a lot of blunt with the leaf. Get you a game blunt and then take the leaf off and then roll the leaf. You see what I'm saying? Cause you can roll the motherfucker look. Or do you a gabble leaf or something.
Yeah, nigga, we trying to roll like 0.8s, 0.5s and shit, and a whole leaf.
Motherfucker love him, man.
Like,
About to
nigga,
die
you
trying
feel
to
that? Then the niggas who be like, boy, this shit, them wood, them leaf too harsh. Them the niggas be saying they don't put enough weed in that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, nah, we got some coming on White Nisha Renee with Cushion Convo. You know what I'm saying? For all the weed smokers and niggas want to discuss weed, do all that weed shit. You know what I'm saying? All the new flavors of weed. The, the goddamn the rigs, the hand rigs, the dabs, the edibles. Just educating everybody on the difference, the dosage, on the dosage of CBD, how that shit works. Cause a lot of people ain't educated on weed. You know what I'm saying?
Right there, OG. Speaking on that dab though, 20 time non-stop.
Yeah. I hit the
20 time non-stop.
What was that?
That's some shit right there.
What was that? The cannabis. What was that? High Time Cannabis Cup in what's the name of that city?
Cleo. You know.
What was it like Cleo? We out there. We in the trailer. Me and Trick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trick. Shout out to Heavyweight Head. You know what I'm saying? So we out there, motherfucker, and my little homie Wax. Everybody had been telling him, nah, cause we got a crew called Smoke Gang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We smoke that shit.
Really smoke.
You see what I'm saying? And if you want to tell us you can really smoke, you gotta smoke with the Smoke Gang.
I was gonna ask like,
you know what I'm saying?
So OG, see, I got many questions for you, man. So, are you fuck that? Is Snoop Dogg out smoking you, or are you out smoking Snoop Dogg?
I'm being totally honest, dog. I don't really think no nigga out smoking me, being honest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just telling the truth, because I don't just smoke weed. You see what I'm saying? I eat edibles. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, my partner, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a name, 'cause I don't wanna shoot his shit down, right? But I got a partner, right, who gave me some shit one time. And he like, man, they gonna fuck your ass up, nigga. Goddamn, you gotta eat some of these, nigga. You can't eat 4, 5, 6 of these, they gonna fuck your ass up. So, like, anytime niggas say that shit, my wife be like, why you say that shit? I gotta eat the motherfucker. I wanna see the shit. So, eat the motherfucker. Eat the smoke, eat the whole pack. Eat like 2 packs. Eat like 3 packs. Like, what the fuck this shit is? Like, I feel like I'm okay, but this it ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't shit. I do grams of dab and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pure, the best, cleanest THC.
Yeah.
Like, that little shit, them little element shit, you gotta load them motherfucker up.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah. This shit on some shit to me, like,
no, I got the video.
Dab by the grams?
Yeah.
You should see that video, but 20 of them motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, I got the video out. So, like, okay, so with the Smoke Gang, you gotta be able to smoke with us. You know what I'm saying? If you last a session and your ass is a fucking smoker. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So we in there. Man. So the little homie Wack, this is his first time being around me in the smoking instance. So he bring all this big bone, he bring all kind of shit. So we gotta take, even before the video, he is trying to tap me out. We end up coming with a thing called Tap Me Out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so he's putting weed, big ass weed nuggets in this bitch.
Yeah. I'm
hitting the weed nuggets, he putting dabs, he doing this flavor, mix these two. So he's like, I'm finna fuck you up for real now. So he pulled out the little red thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put so much wax in that motherfucker that it was like water in that bitch.
Bro.
And I hit that motherfucker, end up being 20 hits. So I hit that motherfucker 20 times. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga not doing that.
Back to back. But it ain't that I hit it 20 times. It was that I didn't cough.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't cough.
I wasn't sweating.
None of that.
My hand wasn't warm.
None of that.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't normal though. That shit ain't normal, boy.
20 times out of there.
Boy, one time I'm out of there. One time I'm gone. I'm gone.
Yeah, see, that's a lot of people.
Gone.
See, I don't know, like, when you just do that shit, I guess you just build a tolerance up for us.
You do this on the regular.
I've been a heavy smoker my whole life.
True say.
You know what I'm saying? I've been smoking weed since I was 12.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your first hobby like?
My Uncle Joe. I never forget this shit. If you been smoking for a long time, you young, you never. So my uncle Lil Joe, he's a fucking jokester. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there, we in Tennessee. So I'm like, he like, nigga, hit this shit, man. You talking too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So I hit the weed. So I'm hitting, I'm like, man, this shit ain't doing nothing, man. He like, nigga, you high. I'm like, nigga, I ain't high, nigga. This shit ain't doing shit. So I'm hitting the weed. So we sitting there talking. And the way it was like the house go, we walk down the steps and the driveway go down to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I walk down, and by the time I get to the street, bro, every fucking thing started spinning. And I'm standing here in one thing, but it feel like I'm leaning and fuck. I was like, nigga, this is a high. You gotta think, it was like Bobby Brown then, her Reggie.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't all the flavor weed.
Yeah.
It was just Reggie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want the brown weed with the gold hair on the motherfucker. That's what you want. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They was 12 then. Gradually smoking. By the time I turned about 14, I was smoking. Like rolling my own blunts, buying my own weed. But at the same time, I'm still playing basketball, AAU. I'm still playing football. I'm still working out every day. I just smoke weed.
You just want weed.
Facts.
So what is exotic to you? Cause that whole word, man, that shit just been fucking the city up for about 2 years now, bro. I feel like getting some change.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That shit been fucking everything up, man.
I don't think the name is fucking niggas up. It's the niggas who using this shit is fucking niggas up.
For sure.
And the niggas who not educated fucking it up. So when a nigga tell you some shit, he tell you it's Zaza and it's Saint, you can't get mad at him because you don't know Zaza.
I hope y'all folks hear this shit,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at him because you don't know Zaza. You see what I'm saying? See, Zaza is presidential. I call it presidential now. You know what I'm saying? I call it presidential. See, way back then when it was just Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Then you start getting the light color Reggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the light Reggie is the smoking Reggie. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Start getting a little fluffier. Then after they started getting a little fluffier, then what happened was they came out with the Al Pack. Alright? You know what I'm saying?
Joy.
That was the Al Pack. But see, back then, the Al Pack used to be called Hydro. That's what we used to call it. It was Hydro. But like we get it now, like that Al Pack.
So that's hydro.
You know what I'm saying? That was Hydro.
Okay.
Hydro is the first time they start growing the water in the weed. I mean, the weed in the water.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? They start calling hydroponics, like they pushing it, going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when you want the hydro. You know what I'm saying? Then after the hydro came to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then it came to me. You know what I'm saying? Then came the purple.
Then the purple.
You know what I'm saying?
Then that purple shit.
You know what I'm saying? Then after the purple shit, that's when High Time start putting all that flashy shit up there. But that shit won't never have no high level THC. You see what I'm saying? Then got down around about 2000, about 2004, about 2005, 2006, the weed just started getting hella better. The nigga ain't have no weed for it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the next weed for Kush. That was the next weed. Kush.
Kush.
You know what I'm saying? After the purple was Kush.
I
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
came around
You
on
mix the Kush, you mix the Kush in the purple, get you the fruit punch.
Get you.
You know what I'm saying? I want the fruit punch pack. You know what I'm saying? But give me a Selma Kush, give me a Selma Purple. That's what you need to say.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, I've been smoking for a long time.
Okay.
Like this has always been all the names of it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So then after them names, then it just came, you want some goddamn OG. OG.
These don't want OG now, goddamn.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? The nigga want the OG. OG was the OG Kush.
Okay.
The OG Kush, when the weed started getting better, the OG Kush started becoming just the plain bottom line of the high weed.
Okay.
So niggas started saying I want OG.
Okay.
And then it was Reggie, Mid, and OG. One no more Alpac.
No more.
One no more Kush. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still calling it Kush, but niggas started calling it, the Kush started being the high, the Zaza. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Kush started being the Zaza.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then the original Kush started being OG. Then it was just one there. Then niggas started calling the weed rapper weed.
No cap, yeah. Rapper weed.
That was the nigga. That was
Niggas started calling it rapper weed.
2010, 2000, around then niggas just started calling it rapper weed.
Rapper weed.
Rapper weed. On the weed, rapper smoke. Nah, that ain't the weed, the rapper smoke. You see what I'm saying? Then you start getting that good outside weed. You know what I'm saying? When they call light dip. You know what I'm saying? Greenhouse. And they start getting them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And them the pretend dogs. Them the shit that look like the real shit, but it really ain't the real shit.
That pump fake.
Yeah, but it's better than the mid.
Okay.
Then niggas started calling that OG. Now that's the OG now.
That's the OG now.
The OG
That's
that
the
nigga
OG
smoking
now.
now is not mid.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't mid. And then nigga came with the exotic. Exotic came from when the weed looked different hairs in it. When you bust the bag open, it's jumping out the bag. Then you gotta stick your nose in it. Exotic. It's like a car. It's like a car you see. But that bitch, I know that bitch ain't from here. You see what I'm saying? That's how the exotic came out. You see what I'm saying? But what happened was them niggas in Cali started cloning them exotic, and they give you the same look, but it ain't the same level of THC in it. So to you, it look like Zaza, but it ain't hit like Zaza.
Yeah.
Everybody done got that rut pack.
Yeah.
And it smell good, but first thing in your mind, you be like, damn, it smell a little mild though. You always tell yourself that. Oh, listen, if you watching this, I swear to God, when you bought that mild pack of rub before you smoked it, you got it, you looked at that shit, you seen the bag, you said, that shit look good as hell. You looked at it, then you stuck your nose in, you like, it smell like run, but that shit ain't loud enough. That's what you saying in your mind. You go through it, you look at your bust, you like, man, it look like run though, man. Because it's the clone, it's the fake, the pretend though. It ain't the real deal.
You be wanting that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you smoke
bad.
that shit, you be like, bro, this ain't
this ain't him.
So I say all that to say this. Exotic is the weed that when you look at that motherfucker, you know as soon as you look at it, it's exotic. When you open the bag up, you don't have to stick your nose in it. Only thing you gotta do is just shake the bag. It should fuck the whole room up. If it don't, it ain't Zaza. It ain't Zaza. Okay. That shit that simple. I call it presidential now. Give me the presidential, bro.
Presidential, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck up with that. God damn it. You can't serve a nigga the goddamn mild runts for presidential. You know that's not presidential. So I just tell niggas, serve me some presidential.
That what the fuck going on over there? That's what going on right here though. Niggas got down. Man, niggas out here. What?
So they done do nothing now presidential. We ain't smoking Zaza no more. We smoking presidential.
Presidential, bro.
That's it, dog.
Presidential, man.
Zaza is the Samuel L. Ranch.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Ranch.
Yeah.
All the, yeah. Fool got all the names for the shit.
Cotton candy ranch.
Yeah, all that shit.
Real
So,
talk. Man, I appreciate you, OG, man. Tell these folk, man, where to follow you at. Them folk already follow you. Everybody already follow you, but for the folks who not tapped in, for them dumb motherfuckers who ain't tapped in, man, tell them folks where to follow you at, man.
The young crowd that you got, that's how.
Follow me at I Am Parlay, IAMPARLAE. That's on Instagram and it's on YouTube. Follow OG Talk the Podcast on YouTube. That's the podcast page. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, goddamn, I rap, but I ain't really focused on that music stuff. So if y'all young niggas hit me talking about something, help me get on and stuff. Only thing I'm gonna do is give you some advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some advice. Yeah, do some feature. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got some chinchilla, some do-re-mi.
True say.
I'm right, goddamn. Yeah, for that do-re-mi. Yeah, I love some money. You know what I'm saying? But now I know a lot of y'all niggas be hearing niggas and niggas don't be replying. Like I reply to niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I be having conversation with niggas in my DM and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody be need everybody need that, dog. A voice ain't shit. You gotta use it, dog.
We need more niggas like you, man. For real though. Need more niggas like you.
Nah, it is. Niggas gotta be scared. Come on, they got everybody. See, let me tell you something about being real too. Now at a time where real is not really cool and the real is not real to these niggas, you're an outcast. You know what I'm saying? So you different. And a lot of niggas don't have the courage to stand alone against that shit. It ain't that they scared. You see what I'm saying? But support is everything. It ain't too many niggas who do shit without support. Ain't nobody in their whole life who done got to the top without no support. Because at some point, you're going to get some type of fans and nigga be like, why fuck that shit you got
some type.
So you're going to get some type of support. You see what I'm saying? So niggas just got to rock out, dog. Stand on that shit. Say that real shit. If you real and you stand on it, that's what it is. Niggas just got to be intelligent about what they say and how they say it.
That's it.
And see, that's what I'm learning too.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I had. That's why I'm glad it took me this much time to get my podcast. Cause I got a mouth. I be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got the time to learn what not to say, when, what to say, know when it's appropriate to say, know when to say fuck that. I'm saying this shit anyway because I'm cool with dealing with whatever come with this comment or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you just gotta be smart. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be smart with it, dog. Cause a lot of shit nigga be wanting to say. I be wanting to say a lot of goddamn shit. Can it be true? You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you say it though?
Because in the way of the real, you gotta learn how to adapt to your times.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? This ain't the way of the real no more. Back then, Eddie Murphy could talk about gays and all of this stand-up comedian, and people would laugh and be no problem. But if somebody say somebody gay now, then people want to shut your show down. They get mad. This is not the same times.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn how to adapt with the times. Now it's a time to say everything. It's gonna be a time to say everything. You just gotta wait till that right time. If that time comes, heaven said might not be meant for you to see you talk about that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Because everything ain't meant for everybody to speak on.
Makes sense.
We got a few niggas in the music business, a few niggas in Atlanta who's some shit go on, they won't speak on. Everything ain't everybody's business. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas, you gotta learn when to speak on shit and when not to speak on shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You dropping them, you gotta better pick the jewels up.
Man, I told y'all, man, we ain't gonna drop them gems, man. Hey, man, we live in the motherfucking trap, man. Hey, OG, man, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you having me out, dog.
Live in the chat, we appreciate you, man, for sure, man. We tapped in with you, man.
Yeah. I'm tapped in too, my dog. And whatever y'all need, my dog, just reach out, man. We're gonna keep this shit going. Niggas like y'all, man, using y'all voice and y'all platform, you know what I'm saying, to put messages out there. That shit very, very important. You know what I'm saying? So, like, whatever y'all need, you know what I'm saying, send me advice or something, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna steer y'all in the right way and give y'all the best advice I can get y'all too.
For sure.
Man, you the best of
shit. You gotta ask you a question right quick, man. You got a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about that.
Jeff and get to that. Go ahead.
How that came about?
Well,
OG Talk, man.
Cause
it really is OG Talk. Good
talk.
Good talk, boy.
Nah, I don't really like recording on Instagram.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it was about me recording myself. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Then one day I just went on that motherfucker and said, fuck that shit, I'm just talking shit. And I just started talking shit, and that motherfucker went up. And I was like, oh shit, they're like, hear me talk shit.
Yeah.
So then I got it about 2-3 weeks later, I got another move. I went on that motherfucker, talk some more shit.
Went up.
I was like, oh, that motherfucker hard. I said, fuck that. I said, but that OG talk. So then I started naming the motherfucker OG talk. Yeah. So every time I do it, I just say that shit. And that kind of led me into it. I was like, shit, fuck, I need to turn that shit into a podcast. So I started saying that shit I've been thinking about this shit since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
It's been since 2016 since I had the idea of doing. You know what I'm saying? Then one day I got my big bro OG Pie, and we were just talking about it. He was kind of doing the same thing on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, fuck that shit. We need to do it. You know what I'm saying? We just said, fuck it. We just went and bought all the shit. Went and got a building, bought all the shit. She said, fuck this shit. We know too many people. It ain't gonna be too hard for us because we know everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we just started calling all the OGs. And we just wanted to goddamn give a voice to young niggas, you know what I'm saying, who looking for knowledge. Because a lot of niggas don't have OGs. A lot of these projects ain't up no more. So you can't go around the corner and see Big B, you know what I'm saying, and get some game from him. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? These niggas get it from social media and the music. You see what I'm saying? But half niggas in the music ain't really talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is in the whole big old facade. You see what I'm saying? Then most of the niggas you on Instagram talking this real shit ain't real in themselves in real life. They just talking the real shit. You see what I'm saying? And you know how the young niggas is, if they can't see you doing that shit or believe you, then they ain't gonna fuck with you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, shit, I'm gonna take everything I got right now before I end up being one of them extra old ass niggas who nigga don't wanna listen to. I'm gonna use my voice while I got it right now. I'm gonna get on that podcast shit and just tell all these stories, all these big niggas, these big dogs who done been where we was, overcame that shit and came out on the other side. Yep. And just hear how the fuck y'all did that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And through these stories, hope that one of these young niggas hear this shit and be like, you know what, I'm taking that path right there. That sound good. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga listen, he listen, and they don't. Eventually, knowledge gonna spread.
Eventually.
Facts.
In my eye, man, I feel like, cause you ain't even that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't that old, you know what I'm saying, you ain't no old head, you know what I'm saying, but you still got to give back the game now. You know what I'm saying? You still reaching out now. You still got to giving back to the youth now. Like that shit got to gonna mean something. So later on, when you do get the goddamn be blessed to live later on down the line, they ain't gonna look at you like, oh man, this nigga don't know what he talking about. They gonna be able to go back and look like, oh nah, he been giving game. Goddamn, saying he was goddamn whoop whoop.
Did you have an OG?
Oh,
Did you have OG goddamn like to put you on game or whatnot?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, shout out my big dog Schwab, man. Real easy Schwab. You know what I'm saying? And I learned about watching a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And God bless, I was just intelligent enough to learn how to understand shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So before I want to do something, I want to understand it. So I used to ask questions. I used to want to know. I'm real eager to learn. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff I learned by watching. You know what I'm saying? Dabbing in little shit. You see what I'm saying? Doing shit. But then my big homie Schwab, he came and he really just taught me the game. You know what I'm saying? How to deal with money, how to go about money, how to deal with niggas. You know what I'm saying? On some boss shit, on some big level type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta get this spot, then you gotta have this spot. You know what I'm saying? Then you get this, you gotta have this spot. And what the fuck I gotta get all these spots for? Cause this spot gotta be for this. Why don't pay all that rent for? This what you got. This how you keep yourself. You know what I'm saying? He just taught me how to be a boss. You see what I'm saying? He just put game in me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this nigga hit it, pat. Nigga, do what you do. This how you do it. Nigga, fuck that shit. Hey, do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the first nigga that really just put the game in my mental. You know what I'm saying? Bro, just go to school. You know what I'm saying? See, I went to college. You know what I'm saying? And he was just telling me to just stay in school.
Augusta State.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Barbara Scotia. I went to school right outside Charlotte. About 10 minutes outside Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, stay in school. You know what I'm saying? But I really went to school to sell weed. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? So when I got my weed, I wouldn't tell him I was buying weed. I go buy weed from other weed man. You see what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up going to school. So when I came home, I was already kind of like, shit, fuck this, y'all want to get me some money. You see what I'm saying? And shit, you know, nigga came from, you know, she answering the door with the 5, you know, going to the store, riding, counting the money. You know what I'm saying? I really came through the goddamn, to the ranks to hit this pack, to do this, oh yeah, do this, you know what I'm saying? And I really fucking goddamn came up through the fucking rankings. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Goddamn, put my time in, even rocking by myself and even have my own crew. You know what I'm saying? We out here motherfucking moving around. You see what I'm saying? And shit, so he about it, you know what I'm saying? Everything else was just, you know what I'm saying, trial and error and just learning from everybody who was around me.
Facts. I feel you. Would you say, okay, so, of course we know you know what I'm saying, you older than us and shit like that. So, to the young niggas, I guess young niggas, what's the age group I can put on young niggas? Well, I would say 25 younger.
We'll go 25 younger.
25 younger. Okay, shit. So like to the young niggas, man, like what is there something you can say? Cause me personally, man, nowadays, man, like if you ask me, man, niggas crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, niggas right crazy as fuck, man. Like niggas now, man, they ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no. I don't know, man. This shit wild now.
It's guidance and lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When you know shit, man, you know how to handle shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you know it's raining outside, and you go outside, you ain't gonna get wet. The first thing you ain't gonna do is gonna put on a coat, a hat, or umbrella. Cause you ain't gonna get rain shit like how I was. Nigga, I just see this nigga doing this shit, so now I'm finna try this shit. You see what I'm saying? When you a product of your environment, that's the only way you got to learn. Half the people who hustle or trap or whatever, nobody showed them how to do that shit. They just say, I want me some motherfucking money, how I need to get me some money. Hey, how the hell you get some money? Hey, boy, you know, I be doing this. I go up there and buy these t-shirts and get them for this much, and I sell them for this much. Oh, shit, you know what? I'm finna do that. And then he say, you know what, man, this ain't enough money. Hey, man, how the fuck you doing that over there that you doing? Because you make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Because he acquiring knowledge. You know what I'm saying? These niggas just doing shit. I would just say to the young nigga, man, have some morals. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to say you're real, fuck this new way of real.
What's your definition of real? I'm finna stop you right there before you even get into it. What's your definition of real? Cause I know you stand on that. You stand on that, OG. What's your definition of real, man?
Oh, you just heard not this new way of real.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that part. This new way of real. Oh, you heard that shit. You should catch on from there.
The new way, man. Like
I don't know. I just real is an action. It's really not a necessarily definition for real. It's like an unspoken rule. You know what I'm saying? Real. The basis of real is knowing right between right and wrong. This shit is that simple.
Simple.
You see what I'm saying? It's just between right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now,
it's too much real.
You can't. Yeah, but you to pretend that you something that you're not,
I was
It's
just
not-
gonna add that.
it's not real.
Why these niggas be flexing
You see what I'm
and
saying?
faking and just...
It's not real. Now, enhance, if you're an entertainment artist and you got a video and you want to go rent a Bentley car and goddamn rent some goddamn Louis Vuitton clothes and shit and get you some jewelry for your video, ain't nothing wrong with that. You're an entertainer. You see what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be an entertainer, it's cool to entertain. But these niggas ain't entertaining for a check or for a living. They doing this shit for just niggas in the hood. You see what I'm saying? You can't live for another nigga. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand you. Before you can be real, you gotta understand what you like, what you don't like, what bother you, what don't bother you, what you gonna stand for, and what you not gonna stand for. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you just like, I hate niggas. If you just like, I don't fuck with them niggas over there. And I just like, why? You like, cause shit, he did this to him, and he did this to him, and them my partners, and them his partners, so I ain't gonna never trust these niggas. I can be like, nah, bro, ain't like that. If you just, at the end of the day, like, nah, I see what you saying, parlay, but nah, this just what I'm standing on. But like, shit, I respect it, nigga, cause they real. Yeah. As long as you stand on whatever you believe, as long as you stand on whatever you doing, you see what I'm saying? That's real. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what that is. You know what I'm saying? Some people say you don't supposed to sell to your community and all that shit right there. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever they may be. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you doing that shit and you looking out for the community, shit, goddamn that real. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a nigga who needs some motherfucking help and you in means of helping them, but you gotta step out your side, your circle for 2, 3, 4 steps, and you do that to help this nigga, that's real. When you do something for somebody and you don't ask a nigga for name back, that's real. When you clap for a nigga, when you see a nigga get that deal on Instagram, nigga, you smile like a motherfucker, bro. That real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the action. You know what I'm saying? It's the action. It ain't really necessarily no definition for this shit. It's just the action.
I agree with that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That real action ain't gotta be televised.
Nah, not always. Shit, being real is, you know what? I'm finna get into it with this nigga. We finna shoot everything and all these people around. I'm finna be like, my dog, you got that shit, my dog. And inside, I really wanna be like, fuck you, nigga. Nigga whip out and pop his ass. But I just say, you know, I ain't gonna do this shit to too many people, right? They real. You see what I'm saying? It just understanding the situation. Like, it's just situational based. But then you get a lot of situations where a lot of niggas do shit because they think that what they doing is real. Because the people that done taught them and the people that done told them that, nah, fuck that, you supposed to do this. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you gotta acquire knowledge from everywhere that you can. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if a nigga doing good, if he up, if he a J, he a bomb. You know what I'm saying? I just ask, I say to everybody, anytime you meet somebody that you be like, what wrong with this nigga? Whether he crazy, whether it's a J or bomb, whether he getting some money, where he pull up in Bentley or whatever it is, just ask the nigga, hey my dog, goddamn, what you do, my nigga? I just want to give me some, motivate me. Tell me goddamn how you got to do what you is. Give me something I can live by. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll be surprised. Like when I was young, I used to talk to the J's all the time. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas know all the shit.
I was saying, yeah, they do.
They done seen every fucking thing.
Everything.
They can fucking happen.
Everything.
But niggas see a J, be like, I ain't fuck that nigga, man. They start shit on it, start saying all these things. You never know another nigga's story.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So like I should say, real, it's just the action.